You know what I love about American culture? I can get away with doing bullshit like this. It's vlog day 1114. Good morning. It's Sunday in Paris, and it's the first Sunday of the month. And one of the things that I never take advantage of, that I should definitely try to take advantage of more often, is that the first Sunday of the month in Paris, museums are free. And one of the museums that I have not been to in a long time and have been really wanting to get to is Arts et Metiers. Arts et Metiers is basically the Industrial Design Museum. It's fantastic. It's right next to Bon Esprit and Genève, if you're familiar with those two locations / awesome people. And it's a museum that has one of the Statues of Liberty in town if you're looking to collect all of them. And I happen to be looking to make that collection today. I actually just been wanting to go in for a long time. They've got a very famous metro station that's like all covered in brass and feels like you're in a submarine out of a Jules Verne novel. And overall, I think it's gonna be amazing. I just haven't been in probably 6 years. Pretty sure I've been before because I remember going inside, but I don't remember much about it. So looking forward to rediscovering it with you, sharing it with you, and taking kind of a chill Sunday to wander through a museum today. Here, the first Sunday of August, and the last first Sunday of the daily vlog. Terrible timing, I know. I thought the entrance to the museum was on this side. This is the street, Rue Saint-Martin, goes to the Porte Saint-Martin, but also as the road to Bon Esprit, which is in the game. If you need a drink after, you go to Arts et Metiers, just not for the next 2 weeks because they're closed for vacation, but they'll be back. In the meantime, let's go in here.
So much faster than more. So much faster than more.
Do they have a Tintin exhibition going on as well? That'd be kind of cool. All right, well, entering in to Arts et Metiers. Here we go. I always thought this church looked cool from the outside, but I didn't realize, I'd seen a couple photos, but I didn't realize that they put a plane in it. That's pretty amazing. I don't think I've ever been in here. I'm pretty sure that I've only been like out to the courtyard and never inside. I feel like I would remember this. They only allow 15 people on this structure at a time, so thankfully I actually won out because I was by myself and one person came down and they could only had room for one person and everyone in front of me was in a group. Score! My grandpa would have loved this museum. This is right up his alley with all the old cars and planes and stuff. He collected, he had a Model T. Pretty sure it was a Model T. I think it was a Model T that he had, but it makes me think of him. Also, it's pretty rare that you get to come this high up amongst the stained glass of any given church. So that makes this pretty unique as well. This is just one part of the whole museum too. And up we go. Just wandering, and also it's a good time to get away from the screaming children, you know, in the large echoey chamber. didn't realize there'd be hands-on exhibits. And just a lot of this stuff is super cool. Like, what the heck is this little Death Star? The satellite was a low-orbit TV satellite that enabled them to relay transmissions between New York and Brittany, which is really cool. It's also really funny to see a VCR with like the advertising still on it in the display here, along with cameras that I definitely used as a kid. Apparently I'm old enough to be in the museum now. Congratulations. The ancient tools of the trade. It's really cool. Okay, gonna go upstairs. One little side note for the viewers at home. There's a little bit in English, like some of the pieces are written out in English, but a lot of it's just French. So if you don't speak or read any French, you might want to grab the audio guide. Just a pro tip. Otherwise, you're probably fine. Except that it's sweltering up here. These clocks are amazing. And it's really neat to see like the original weights and measures, like how they standardized their measurements back in like, you know, the 16th century or whatever it was. I don't remember which, I think it was the 16th century. Woo. Musical instruments, some pretty cool stuff. The only downside to coming up here is that the air conditioning is not reaching this floor. But aside from that, it's pretty dang neat. Color swatches for the porcelain. This is the textiles section, obviously. Really neat. It's pretty amazing to see how far like technology has come to when you go from, I don't know, rudimentary clocks to a moon rover. It's quite the jump. All in one, basically one short stroll. But I'm definitely ready to find the stairs down because some even older communications equipment, like printing press and so forth. I was wondering where that was. I just happened to walk into the middle, apparently. Overall, I would say this is pretty fantastic. Their collection it's really cool. It's well presented. The one thing that's driving me nuts is the glare on all the glass. Really hard to film a lot of what's going on in here, but I would imagine it's definitely worth it, especially if, you know, industrial design, communications, construction. That whole construction section was super cool. It's really neat. Very, definitely worth it if this is up your alley. All in all, that was great. Not a bad way to spend some time on a Sunday, especially when it's free. Free Sundays, not so bad. Got my free ticket, ready to roll. I will finish this out by showing you the metro stop that famously just looks awesome. If you've ever been through it, you'll recognize it. Go down there, show you that, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I hope that you're having a wonderful Sunday, wherever it is you are. Probably Monday by the time you're seeing this, I suppose, but Lady Liberty and I wish you a fantastic weekend. Good luck with the rest of the week, and yeah, see you bright and early tomorrow morning for yet another delightful Monday here in Paris.